Hi everyone. In last class, we have discussed regarding question papers wise control system question paper. That is, they have asked like this: determine the value of k and a so that the system shown in figure oscillates at a frequency of 2 radians per second. Same block diagram they have given in the question. So it is similar to this question. A given system oscillates with frequency 2 radians per second. Find value of K margin and P, no poles having RHS. Same question it is. Just instead of A, they have given B in the block diagram. So here, first 1 plus G of S. Okay, 1 plus G of S into H of S. Here H of S is unity feedback. So 1 plus G of S H of S equals to 0. So that you substitute and get the characteristic equation when you take LCM. Okay. So when you take LCM, this will come to the numerator and this will go, after that, it will go to the right side. So this will become 0. So what you will get, s to the power of 3 plus ps square plus 2 plus k, yes, 2 plus k because they have taken common. Yes, they have taken common. That's why 2 plus k. And next to 1 plus k equals to 0. We know already average criteria, right? So first value, what you'll write, first two rows, we write from the characteristic equation only. Okay. So you can observe here 1, 2 plus k and this p and next 1 plus k. So 1 plus k, 1 plus k. Next p into what we multiply is p into 2 plus k, p into 2 plus k and 1 into 1 plus k divided by p. Okay, 2 plus k into p minus 1 plus k divided by p. And here it is 0. Next step, for s to the power of 0, we substitute the a to the power of n. That is, a to the power of n means 1 plus k. Okay. So 1 plus k. Now we need to find out the value of k. So here 2 plus k into p minus 1 plus k equals to 0. That at marginal value of k. Okay. So this denominator p will become 0. This if we take to the right side, so it will become 0. So what you get the p value, p equals to k plus 1 divided by k plus 2. From this equation we get the value of p. Now we should find out the value of k. Okay. So we should consider the before equation. What it is there. Okay. So before equation, what it is there? A of s equals to p s square plus k plus 1. So p s square plus k plus 1. From above equation, we need to consider this equation. We need to consider. Okay. Here s square equals to minus k plus 1 divided by p. Okay, we need to find out the value of s here. So s square equals to what we can write, minus of k plus 1 divided by p. If you take out the roots for this, what you will get, s equals to plus or minus j square root of k plus 1 divided by p. Okay. So that is the roots of s. So now compare with s equals to plus j omega and frequency omega, they have given that 2 radians. Okay. So square root of k plus 1 divided by p equals to 2. They have given that the frequency value, radians value, they have given radians per second 2. Okay. So k plus 1 divided by p equals to 4, because when you square on both sides, you will get k plus 1 divided by p equals to 2 square, you will get 4. So p equals to what you will get, k plus 1 divided by 4. So what is the value of p here? K plus 1 divided by k plus 2. So k plus 1, k plus 1 get cancelled. So here what you will get is 4 equals to k plus 2, k margin equals to 2. Now you find out the value of p, k plus 1 divided by k plus 4. Okay. K margin plus 1. Okay. Because here only we have written that p equals to k plus 1 divided by 4. we know the value of k, that you substitute 2 plus 1 divided by 4. So 3 divided by 4, you'll get value 0.75. That is the value of P. So for this question, that is the value of A. Okay, it is a similar question you can observe here. It is the same question what it is there. Here also k into s plus 1 divided by s to the power of 3 plus ps square plus 2s plus 1 it is. And here also it is k into s plus 1 divided by s to the power of 3 plus a s square plus 2s plus 1. So first, once again I repeat, 1 plus g of s h of s. Then after getting the equation, next you apply the average method. From that average method, you find out the k value. Okay. Find out the k value. After finding the k value, okay, from this two unknown terms are there, we have written in terms of k, that is p, we have written in terms of k. Okay, next a of s. Before that equation we have considered, we have found out the roots, and next they have given that frequency omega value s equals to, always we get the roots in terms of omega, that is s equals to plus or minus j omega. So now we know that omega value as 2. Okay, so now we are comparing the equation. So square root of k plus 1 divided by p equals to 2. So square root on both sides so that you will get the p value in terms of k. So here we know that p, before equation we have written that k plus 1 divided by k plus 2. So k plus 1 get cancelled. From this equation we get the value of k. That value you substitute in the value of p. So that you will get the value of k and p. Okay. In next class we shall discuss with the other problems which is given in the question paper. You can observe in which year they have asked. Okay. This is the third model, right? Model 3. So you can observe this is asked. This is the question. Okay. They have given a system oscillate with frequency omega if it has a pole at s equals to plus or minus j omega and no pole in the right of the s plane. Determine the value of k and a so that the system shown in the figure oscillates at a frequency of 2 radians per second. They may ask in a different format, but the answer and the method of doing this is same. Okay, for this question. So just they have asked in the 15 scheme question paper it is. So it is asked in the July, okay, June-July 2018. So in next class we shall discuss other questions.